Hello, everyone, and thank you so much for joining me on this channel, Adults ESL Online Learning. I'm Dr. Hernandez Smith, and in this video, we are going to discuss Botox. Botox is very popular in the United States. In the United States, people care a lot about looking youthful and preserving a young appearance. And Botox is something that people use to help get rid of wrinkles and just make their face look young. And the main question now is, when is it too young to receive Botox injections? Pre-reading. Do you ever worry about getting wrinkles and starting to look older? Yes, I do worry about getting wrinkles and looking older, but I'm not afraid of getting older and looking my age. My main priority is trying to take care of my skin and be healthy. How many movie stars and other famous celebrities keep their youthful appearances? I can't count how many movie stars and famous celebrities keep their youthful appearances. There are too many. I believe that the majority of famous celebrities and movie stars use Botox or do have cosmetic surgeries. Are cosmetic surgeries and other cosmetic treatments to maintain youthful looks common in your country? Cosmetic surgeries and treatments to maintain youthful looks are common in the United States. It is also very common for people to go to other countries, United States citizens to go to other countries for cosmetic surgeries or treatments because it's cheaper in another country. Have you ever heard of Botox injections to get rid of wrinkles? Yes, I have heard of Botox injections to get rid of wrinkles. How much do you think a Botox injection costs, and how long do you think it lasts? I think a Botox injection costs at least $100 and lasts for 3 weeks. Vocabulary preview. Injection. Putting something into the skin with a needle. Injection. Trend. A style that others follow. Trend. Emerge. To appear. Emerge. Wrinkle. A line in the skin that shows aging. Wrinkle. Paralyze. To cause a loss of feeling or movement in the body. Paralyze. Prevent. To stop something from happening. Prevent. Cosmetic. A treatment or substance used to beautify the skin. Cosmetic. Effective. Able to bring about a good result. Effective. View. An opinion. View. Convince. To make someone think or believe or do something. Convince. Obsession. Something you are overly preoccupied with, thinking about too much. Obsession. Contribute. To give help, money, ideas, etc. Contribute. Reading. In 2005, nearly 3 million American women and men had Botox injections to help them look younger. Since 2000, though, a new trend has been emerging. The use of Botox by teenagers just out of high school. Botox is a chemical substance that is injected into a person's face to smooth facial wrinkles. It works by paralyzing the muscles that cause wrinkles to form. Botox injections usually cost about $300 and last about 4 months. Botox can be used to treat serious medical conditions, but most people only know about its ability to prevent wrinkles. The government approved its cosmetic use in 2002, and doctors think it is safe and effective. Teenagers who decide to use Botox have accepted society's view that only the young and those who look young are beautiful. Magazines and movies have convinced them, and many others, that they must look young and beautiful to succeed in the world. They also see their mothers, their older sisters, and even their fathers using Botox as a way to stay younger looking. These teenagers think that Botox will help them look young for a long time. They save their money from part-time jobs to ask their parents for money to pay for the injections, which can add up to over $1,000 a year. Other people believe that society's obsession with youth is not good for anyone. They believe that too many of today's teenagers think more about how they look than about how they can contribute to society. They also worry that using Botox will soon be as common as getting a haircut or going shopping. As long as society views staying young as the highest form of self-improvement, more and more young people will turn to Botox to keep looking young. What is Botox, and what is it widely used for nowadays? Botox is a chemical substance that is injected into a person's face to smooth facial wrinkles. It works by paralyzing the muscles that cause wrinkles to form. How long has Botox been used for cosmetic purposes? The government approved its cosmetic use in 2002, and doctors think it is safe and effective. Why have many teenagers started to use Botox? Teenagers who decide to use Botox have accepted society's view that only the young and those who look young are beautiful. Magazines and movies have convinced them, and many others, that they must look young and beautiful to succeed in the world. They also see their parents, and even they also see their mothers, their older sisters, and even their fathers using Botox as a way to stay younger looking. How many Americans used Botox for cosmetic purposes in the year 2005? In 2005, nearly 3 million American women and men had Botox injections to help them look younger. Vocabulary review. There is never a spot of dirt in her house. She has an about cleaning obsession. There is never a spot of dirt in her house. She has an obsession about cleaning. She doesn't look her age. She is almost 70, but has very few wrinkles. She doesn't look her age. She is almost 70, but has very few wrinkles. We have a doctor's appointment because the baby needs an injection. We have a doctor's appointment because the baby needs an injection. She wants to society by becoming a doctor. She wants to contribute to society by becoming a doctor. The fireman tried to everyone from entering the burning building. The fireman tried to prevent anyone from entering the burning building. Discuss. For years, people have been using dyes to cover gray hair and change hair color. Do you think this action is any different from using Botox injections? Yes, I think that there is a difference. Yes, I think there is a difference because hair coloring or hair dye is external, and that dye is not being injected into the body. One can argue that the dye does get soaked in by the skin. The skin soaks in the dye in the scalp or around the head, and that means that the body has injected or has taken in the dye. But that must happen. That's not as direct as a needle being injected into or penetrating the skin and having Botox injected into your body that way. The concept is the same the concept could be that you're trying to change your hair color maybe to look older, or you just want to be a creative person, and coloring your hair blue is not, the same as trying to alter your face and get rid of wrinkles. I don't think it's the same, but I think some people who are coloring their hair to cover up their grays might be taking Botox injections and trying to stay youthful looking. But I don't think that coloring your hair and getting Botox is the same thing. And what about you? What are your thoughts about this topic of discussion? Do you think that this action is any different from using Botox injections? Have you ever heard the expression to grow old gracefully? What do you think it means? Well, I have heard this expression, grow old gracefully, and I think it means to be happy at that stage in life, that you're happy at any age, at any stage. And if that means you are coloring your hair or having cosmetic surgery as you age, but you're proud of your age, then you're growing old gracefully. Or if you are completely natural as you age, that's my version of growing old gracefully. But essentially, I think it's just being happy at your age and not wishing or having any kind of serious regrets. Again, what do you think it means? And what do you think? Physical appearance is a very important factor in determining one's success in life. There is nothing wrong with teenagers using Botox or other cosmetic treatments. Is this an opinion that you think is similar to yours? Do you share this type of opinion, or do you think completely the opposite? I think that yes, physical appearance is very important in determining one's success in life. I think that's true in most circumstances, like 98% of the time. But I do think there is something wrong with teenagers using Botox or other cosmetic treatments that aren't life or death. young people should not be pressured or feel it's okay to begin altering their physical appearance at such a young age. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope this video gave you some practice in English, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.